Mr. Lanto, you're talking crazy. See, that's why you get in trouble, because you like to talk and you think you know it all and you don't listen. I'm going to indicate to the assignment clerk that I want you here in person.
Well, I feel like I'd be in danger if I came there. I'd be in danger.
No, you won't be in any danger. I'll assign a policeman to watch over you.
That's the scariest thing.
When you watch over him when he comes.
Absolutely.
That is the scariest thing I could ever hear.
Today we've got one of the funniest and most ridiculous sovereign citizens you'll ever see. This guy is an absolute masterpiece of bad decisions. He's actually claiming that the judge is intimidating him, and that's why he doesn't want to appear in court in person because he's supposedly afraid of the judge. But trust me, it gets even crazier. Sovereign citizens love acting like they're above the law, but here's the reality check. The legal system doesn't care about your made-up rules or imaginary loopholes. The judge in this case absolutely tears apart his arguments, and honestly, it's comedy gold. Let me know in the comments. On a scale of 1 to 10, how ridiculous do you think this sovereign citizen is? And if you enjoy court content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Now, let's jump right into it.
Mr. Lanto, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
He came out and went back in.
Okay. Mr. Greco, it's been indicated to me that somebody wants a 30-day adjournment on Mr. Lanto's case for discovery. Is that right?
I wasn't. That's fine with me, Judge, if that's what the request is.
Well, quick objection. The request was, why don't we just drop this right now?
Okay, Mr. Lanto, you understand that you're the one requesting that you be given 30 days to get discovery. It's not the prosecutor.
Well, the first thing I want. Okay,
you want a trial today? You want a trial today?
Well, I mean, I'd even be willing to, sign a guilty plea today if the court can just produce the factual evidence of jurisdiction. It should be in my file somewhere. I was asking for the same thing up in the Clarkston courthouse, and they sent me to the Oakland County Jail.
Mr. Lanto, I'm not going to produce anything. I don't have to. I'm the judge. And as far as I know, the prosecutor can only produce what he wants to produce to convict. So we're not doing that. Your attorney's asked for 30 days. Do you want the 30 days or do you want to go to trial today?
Well, let's see what the discovery evidence has to say. But first, if they could, very first thing out of there, they could send the factual evidence of jurisdiction. That would be great. It should be a one-page document. If the prosecutor filed it, fantastic.
Mr. Lanto, you're talking crazy. I would suggest that you listen to your attorney, okay? I'm going to adjourn this matter on his motion for 30 days.
Did you just say, can you
I'm going to send this to the assignment clerk. Mr. Lanto, you're not listening.
So far, I'm giving this guy a perfect 10 out of 10 on the stupidity scale. What do you guys think? He literally walks into court and casually says, let's just dismiss the case, as if he's the one running the courtroom instead of the judge. Seriously, where do sovereign citizens even get this bizarre ideology from? It's like they genuinely believe laws stop applying to them simply because they declare it out loud. Unfortunately for them, that's not how reality works. Honestly, it's fascinating and confusing at the same time. Did all of this come from random internet videos? Because over the last few years, these kinds of arguments have become more and more common. Also, huge respect to the judge here. He's handling this entire situation with incredible patience and professionalism. He's not allowing any of this nonsense to derail the proceedings. Let's get back into it.
See, that's why you get in trouble, because you like to talk and you think you know it all and you don't listen. I'm going to adjourn your case for 30 days. I'm going to send the matter down to the assignment clerk. She'll send out a notice. Hopefully your attorney will have the discovery that he wants by then, and we can handle your case. Okay?
Well, have you kind of calmed down a little bit?
What'd he say? No, you're all
It
set.
seems like
You
you were
leave the
getting
meeting.
angry. It seems like you were getting angry.
No, Mr. Lanto, you can leave the meeting. We'll see you in 30 days or so. Clerk will
Well, and
send
I
you a
just
notice.
Well, I just want the record to show I've asked these same questions in several courts and nobody has said I'm talking crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first time somebody said I've been anything but reasonable in a courtroom.
Huh. That's amazing.
Huh, right.
You're talking like you know all about the law, and it doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, then let me ask a few questions for clarification.
You don't need to ask any questions. We'll deal with it in 30 days, Mr. Lanto.
Wait, we can't ask simple logical questions today?
At this point, this guy really needs to stop while he still has the chance. The judge is being surprisingly patient considering how unreasonable this entire situation has become, but it almost feels like this guy is actively trying to get himself held in contempt. Everyone knows you can't walk into a courtroom and simply invent your own rules. The judge keeps giving him opportunity after opportunity, but instead of listening, he just keeps digging himself deeper. And the irony is that he's talking about logic and asking simple questions when none of his own arguments have been logical from the beginning. So far, this guy is making himself look worse with every sentence he speaks.
Ask your attorney when you see him.
Like I said, I'd be willing to sign the guilty plea and just, be done with this if I just see the factual evidence of jurisdiction, number one. And
That's
then number
what we're
two.
asking for discovery.
Okay, and then the proof of jurisdiction is going to be in there? I'm asking a simple logical question. It's either yes or no, the proof is going to be in there or not. It's very simple. It's very logical, actually.
Well, let's see.
Mr. Lanto, I think maybe you ought to come into court in person next time, and your attorney will be here in person, and we can talk about it. So when you get that letter,
Well,
can I put on there that he's in person? I'm going to indicate to the assignment clerk that I want you here in person. You know where the courthouse is?
I feel like
Exactly.
I'd be in danger if I came there. I'd be in danger.
No, you won't be in any danger. I'll assign a policeman to watch over you.
That's the
Chris,
scariest
will
thing
you
I could
watch
ever
over
hear.
him when he comes?
Absolutely.
That is the scariest thing I could ever hear. And that's coming from a very reasonable person.
Okay, we'll see you in person in about 30 days, whatever date the assignment clerk gives you. And you come into court and we'll take care of business, okay?
So what does it mean to take care of business and I got to come in person and you're going to assign a police officer to me and then you said I'm talking crazy?
No, you got it
Did I
reversed.
just recall what was said on the record? Did I just recall that correctly?
You said no, you said it in reverse. I said first that you're talking some crazy talk. Then I said I'm going to adjourn it for 30 days. And then I said, because you're worried about it, that I'd have an officer watch over you while you're in court. We'll see you in 30 days.
Do you guys actually think he's going to show up in 30 days? My guess is yes. Deep down, he knows the court has authority over him. He just refuses to admit it publicly. Throughout this entire hearing, he kept trying to portray himself as the victim and at one point, even had the judge questioning his behavior. It's almost like he believes he can simply talk his way out of any situation, but that's obviously not how the legal system works. Honestly, next time he should let his attorney do all the talking because every time he speaks, he only creates more problems for himself. And even if he does appear in person next time, I can't wait to see what excuse he'll come up with then. This was definitely one of the most unusual sovereign citizen hearings I've seen in a while. Normally, they stick to the same repetitive arguments, but this guy was all over the place. He even claimed he was afraid of the judge and used that as an excuse to avoid appearing in person. At this point, it feels like he's simply trying to delay the process. Either he doesn't want to pay his fines, or he's intentionally wasting everyone's time. Either way, this entire hearing was incredibly entertaining. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I always enjoy reading your opinions. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more court content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.